Hi, and welcome back. We're so glad to have you with us today. If you're new here, my name's Alicia Verwee, and you're here at EDGEucating, where our job is to keep you on the cutting edge of education. Today, we're going to be talking about something very special, the top 20 gift ideas for those wonderful teachers in your child's life. That being said, I know this is more for the parents, and typically our audience is teachers and staff. But we really want to get the word out there so that parents can make sure that those wonderful teachers get appreciated. The last couple of years have been extremely difficult on the teachers in the industry. So our job, we always have to be flexible in this industry, but this has taken that flexibility need to a whole new level. So this year, those teachers have had to be extremely flexible, very patient, and if nothing, they are definitely determined to continuing to educate our wonderful children. So that being said, in these uncertain times, this year's gift to your educators is going to mean more than ever before. So this is that time of year where you can take just a little bit of time and give those teachers in your students' life something that they deserve as an extra special thank you. And this year we really want to do that up awesome because they really need it, guys. If you're not aware, they really need that additional support. So please take the time to put that extra thought into the gift this year. That being said, we got a few quick housekeeping items before we jump into our top 20. Please make sure if you like this video that you give us a thumbs up. Also, be sure and leave us a comment. We always love to hear your thoughts and any feedback that you have. In addition to that, make sure and share this video. We want to get everybody the information out there so that all the teachers can get those wonderful, unique gifts. We've made them all accessible. They're going to all be linked down below. They're all from Amazon, so no matter where you live, they're accessible to you with the click of your internet. So, and don't forget to make sure and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so that you're notified every time we post a new video. We don't want you guys to miss out on anything. That being said, let's go ahead and jump in and get started with our top 20 teacher gift ideas. All right, so number 1 on our list is handmade gift ideas. Now, I've linked to the handmade Amazon gift ideas. If you really want to give them something special and you want it to come from somebody making it that's a little bit more talented than you, if you're like myself, I'm not great at those kind of things. But also, this can include, if the budget is really tight at home, making something yourself. Some of you are really handy, so think about homemade gift ideas. And handmade, if you're looking for something that you want to purchase and you don't want to make it yourself, but you want it to come across as extra special and unique, click the link below for the handmade gift ideas. So that's idea number 1. All right, gift idea number 2. Number 2 is an Amazon gift card. Now, I know we talked about unique gift ideas, but you really need to think about the teacher in your life. And by that, I mean, I am an Amazonaholic. So if it were one of my students purchasing for me, this would be a very unique gift idea for myself. It's something that I would definitely use. I'm on Amazon at least once a week. I purchase things for my classroom, but I also purchase things for my home. We live in a very rural area, and so a lot of things that I need to purchase, I can't get locally. So I have to order them. So think about that person in your life, and if you know that that teacher does a lot of shopping on Amazon, this could be an excellent gift idea. Okay? And it can come in any dollar amount. So that's why it makes number 2 on our list, because it's extremely flexible. But don't just get it as an easy way out. Make sure it's something that that person uses, because I know people that don't order from Amazon or rarely order from Amazon or only order for their classroom from Amazon. Remember, this is about them as a teacher. You want it to be a personal gift. So if you know that they don't really use that as an individual, don't go this route. All right, number 3 is a very inexpensive gift, but yet one that could mean a whole lot. I have a few teacher friends that absolutely love coloring. It is a stress reliever for them. So I found this coloring book and it says teacher swear word. It really doesn't have any swear words in it. It's quite cute and comical, and it's excellent for that teacher that really finds coloring as a great stress reliever. So this could be an item in and of itself as an individual gift if your budget is really small. It could be a very inexpensive gift that means a whole lot to that special teacher that is into this sort of thing. It could also be an item that is cheap enough if you're one that wants to spend a little bit more. It could go in like a gift basket that you might be putting together. So that's why this makes number 3 on our list. And because of the fact that those that do enjoy this, it typically is a huge stress reliever. So a very valuable, meaningful gift for someone if they're the right person for this. So number 3 is the Teacher Swear Word Coloring Book. All right, number 4. Number 4, we're getting into cups and glasses. This is something that lots of teachers get, this type of thing. I will caution you to be careful buying coffee cups. I have gotten so many coffee cups, and not that they're not appreciated, but at some point you don't have any more cabinet space. So if you're going to go the route of a cup, really make sure, number 1, that the teacher is that type of teacher, okay? And number 2, that is something that fits that teacher. So if you know that they enjoy a little glass of wine, then get them something like the after-school snack wine glass. That's a great idea. Lets them know that it's very personal, that it is for them, and it's unique. If they are one that carries around a glass to drink from all the time, these are an excellent option that you see here, the tumblers with the straw coming out, because they have a closed option. They're not open on the top. They seal. You can put their name on it, make it personal for them, which is really great. And the fact that it has a straw, you can go with or without the straw. So this is another great option if they're more that kind of teacher. So gives you 2 different options to go with here. Again, if a teacher is a coffee drinker, I promise you they probably already have, unless they're a first-year teacher, they have a ton of coffee cups in their cabinets from students and parents. Just really think about that before you make that decision. Not that you can't go that route, but I do caution from that. Also, if you have a teacher that looks like she has a lot of the tumbler type options, I caution you not to go there, even though it may be something she would use. You don't want to get them the same stuff all the time. You really want to make sure that you think through a good idea. So these are some great ideas that kind of lend you down that path. Again, not super expensive, very reasonably priced, but very personalized ideas. All right, number 5 on our list. This is one you may not have thought about. If you have that teacher that would utilize a desk lamp, that could mean a whole lot to them. And I've strategically picked 2. One also has a phone charger, which can be extremely beneficial as well. The other has like an organizer for some things on their desk in addition to the lamp. So I've picked 2 that are definite good choices that you can go either direction, and both are highly recommended and very well reviewed. So the research has been done for you. Again, I want to remind you that that's been done on all of these products for you in terms of quality standards. We have not dismissed that vetting process for you. So think about a desk lamp if you've got that teacher that works long hours. The other thing could be if you've got that teacher that suffers from migraines and they need a more chill room during their breaks or after school when they have to be there, desk lamps can also be a great break from the fluorescent lights in the classroom. So think about that as another gift idea option. All right, so number 6 on our list is relaxation supplies. Now, I know this is kind of broad, but I have narrowed down some of the top choice options for you. Bath soaks and bath bombs are big among teachers, as well as essential oils. And you can go the route of ones that have health related essential oils for, keeping them healthy and promoting health for them if you've got that teacher that's really into that. And you've also got the relaxation options. So I have researched quite a few ideas for you. And then I've got the little gift bundles that have sort of the soaps and, that sort of thing in it. So I've got a few different options, a variety of things. Pick the option that's best for that specific teacher in your life, and any and every teacher always loves relaxation stuff. So this is kind of one you can't go wrong with. It's just a matter of picking which line of relaxation products, and all teachers need to relax. All right, number 7 on our list is something that can be extremely personalized. I've come up with several really good options for you here to really make this a personal gift for them. If you've got that teacher that really loves to chill out on the couch, I'm one of those. I always have a blanket on the couch. My dog tends to steal most of my blankets, but I love blankets. Blankets are a great option. So if you've got that teacher that talks a lot about maybe watching TV on the sofa, or that they, do football games or soccer games or that kind of stuff. So there's a couple of different variety of people that this could be an excellent idea for. And I've given you several different possibilities here. One is like a bag that has a blanket and some other supplies in it. You see the main one here has their name that can get printed on it, and has some things related to teaching. And then I've come up with a great blanket option for the math teachers. So really kind of pick what you think fits the personality of that teacher that you're seeking that gift for best if you're going down the blanket road. So another great gift idea that really can kind of cover a wide variety of folks. And if you're just not sure, things like the relaxation or the blanket or the gift card kind of can fit almost any teacher. So this gives you another good way to go that you can easily personalize something if you're just not sure about that teacher. Everybody always needs a blanket. So this is a good option. All right, next up on our list, we are really focusing on those teachers that like to listen to podcasts and audiobooks and things of that nature. So if you have that teacher that is one of those, an Audible membership from Amazon is a great option for them. It's very personalized, and they can use it to choose whatever genre, whatever options they want to go with. So whether it's the podcast route, the audiobooks, or a little bit of both, you've got them covered. So this is a really great option for those teachers, and an easy way to make something very personal and very unique for them without you really having to go out and seek and find a whole lot. Number 9 is for those readers. Now, this you need to be careful with though, because if the teacher doesn't have a Kindle, you don't want them to have to go and buy one. Now, a lot of times if they are a Kindle teacher, often they'll bring it to school with them, and it's what they do in their off period or what have you. So make sure you really know the teacher you're buying this for, but if they are this person, they're in love with their Kindle. So a Kindle membership is a great option to go with there. Now, keep in mind, if you're not someone who can afford the whole membership on the Audible or the Kindle, you can go back to that Amazon gift card option, and they can use that to purchase these things. So if your budget doesn't allow as much, you can go the Amazon gift card route and then just write a nice little note to go with it that they can use this for these purposes. So that's another way that you can spend this if the budget doesn't quite give you the membership capability. So again, just really make sure that they already have a Kindle and this is something they will utilize. But if they are that person, this is a very thoughtful gift idea that is going to make them feel extra special. And again, if they're a reader, this is a huge stress relief for those teachers. So another great thing that you're doing for them is giving them that stress relief option. All right. Number 10, we're halfway through, still talking about those teachers that do things for stress relief and enjoyment outside the classroom. Prime Video. Giving them a Prime Video membership, if you can do that for a year, to Amazon Prime. This could also work for the teacher that orders a lot on Amazon to give them a Prime membership if they don't already have it, because it's going to save them on shipping and things like that. But it also includes Prime Video. I am a big TV buff. I like to watch TV to unwind. It's a huge stress reliever for me. So if I were on your list, this would be an excellent gift option for me. Number 11, this is awesome for those foodies. If you have that teacher that loves to cook and is all about food, this is a great option. You can go the truffle oil or the olive oil. Now, if you go truffle oil, you really want to make sure that this is a sophisticated teacher when it comes to cooking and eating, okay? And they need very sophisticated palates. So if they're more like a country cook, you're going to want to go the olive oil route. Everybody uses olive oil. It's a much safer bargain than going the truffle oil. The truffle oil, again, is going to be for that more sophisticated cook. Really make sure you know which option you need to go with, whether it's the truffle oil or the olive oil, because you're looking at two very different types of people here, but an excellent gift choice idea that you may not have thought about. Okay, number 12. This is something that you may not be thinking of, but I guarantee you most teachers are. So even though this is something for them mainly at school, it's something that if they need it, they're going to really appreciate it. Desk heaters or duty heaters. Now, the difference between that, a desk heater can be one that plugs in, okay? Whereas if it's a duty heater and it's for outside, you're going to be looking at the heaters that use like a butane or a different source of operation, because it's not going to run on a plug-in, right? They're standing in the middle of a walkway or a field or car line or whatever it is, and so obviously that's something that's not going to work. I do strongly encourage you, if you're, especially for these, make sure that the school allows this. So this may be something you want to run by the administration before you purchase, because I know some of the older schools don't allow them because the plugins can't satisfy the voltage and it trips things. And some of them don't allow the outside heaters on certain duty areas because of safety issues with the students, or they only allow certain kinds or certain wattages. So make sure that you check on this gift idea before you make the investment in it. But it is really something that a teacher could hugely appreciate and is really going to be an awesome personal gift for them. Okay, number 13. These come in a wide variety of options. And I've given you several different ideas based on the kind of teacher. We're looking at snack gift baskets. So you've got some that are going to give you like the meat and cheese option, some that are going to be like the more candy and sweet option, and then some are going to be more the savory option. So I've given you several different options down below. Take a look at all of those and find the one that is going to suit the teacher in your life best. All right, moving on down our list, option number 14. This is something you may not have thought about, but slippers can be a great option. Now, let me tell you a little secret. There are a lot of teachers that keep slippers in their classrooms under their desk. Teachers are on their feet a lot. So if you've got a teacher that appreciates slippers, this is a great gift idea for them. Now, the tricky part with this is you do have to know a shoe size. So that might be a little tricky for you, but hopefully you can manage to get that without there being too much difficulty. If you're working with an elementary teacher, this is super easy. Just have the kid ask and they're not going to think anything of it, trust me. So that being said, slippers are number 14 on our list. Number 15. Our gift idea for number 15 is going to get a little bit on the pricier side, but it's not outrageous. These can range, really anywhere from about that $30 range to a couple $100. I have picked 3 that are very affordable priced and very good quality. So I've got 3 options linked down below for you, but we're talking about wireless headphones. Now, there's a wide variety of teachers this can fit. If that is one of those Audible teachers that you were thinking about, but you're like, I can't quite go that price, you could maybe go with one of the more inexpensive options here and go with the wireless headphones or earbuds. That is a great idea because they're going to listen to podcasts and audiobooks possibly through a computer that they could hook up with the Bluetooth option, or from their phone, which they can do the same thing. So that's a great idea. Also, for those music lover teachers that like listening to music, this is a great idea. Or for that teacher that does a lot of her parent phone calls from her cell phone in the classroom, this is also a great idea because it gives them that hands-free option. So you've got a wide variety of different people this might fit for, and they might really appreciate this option. Okay, so number 16 on our list. Earlier, we talked about teachers that like to read. You might do a Kindle membership. If they don't already have a Kindle, this is great for that. It is a little bit lower on the list of gift options, mainly because of the pricing. But it's a great idea for those teachers that love to read. I have linked both the older model and the newer, more recently released model of the Kindle. They're both linked down below. So if you want to go this route, you've got two kind of different pricing options to go with. So both of those are linked below. And again, Kindle is number 16 on our list. All right, number 17 is another good affordable gift idea. It is down on the list simply because it wasn't as popular amongst teachers, but still something that's sought after, and it is a planner. Some of the teachers really still are into paper planners. So that being said, if they're one of those, this is a great gift idea. This was rated in the top 20 by NBC News, and I've linked that article so you could see that this specific planner is the one that they chose. So done my vetting, looked at it all, and it's not just any planner. This is a very specific planner that I've chosen to put on the list for you. So the next gift idea, I recently released a series of videos that was all about the top tech requests from teachers for the classroom. Laminators made it on that list. So if you're interested in that, go take a look at that video that's all about the top 5 laminators that I recommend, and they cover a wide range. I have listed the top 2 that I think would be excellent choices for this purpose if you're purchasing for a teacher, and those are linked down below. But if you want more information and this is really a route you're looking to go and you've got that teacher that you know laminates everything, this is a great idea for them. Okay, so nearing the end, we're at number 19, and this is a little bit different kind of gift option. But one that if it's for the right person is going to be a hugely appreciated gift. It's one that it really is kind of for the classroom, but if you've got the right person for this, they're going to really appreciate it. Now, it is technology, but before you freak out over that, this is around $30, so it's very affordable. It's not something that's crazy expensive. It is a graphic tablet. Teachers that are still doing hybrid or remote learning type situations, it's really difficult to find convenient ways to illustrate some of the teaching strategies, especially things that require like diagrams, working out problems, illustrating things. Art teachers, these are the people that are really going to appreciate this. They can actually write on the surface and it shows up on the screen. So excellent, excellent tech product. Make sure they're comfortable with technology and make sure it's something they're going to appreciate, because otherwise you're going to stress them out and they're not going to appreciate this. But for the right teacher, this is an excellent gift choice. So this is the X Pen tablet, and again, it runs about $30, so very cost conscious from a technology standpoint. All right, and we have reached the end, number 20, our last but definitely not least gift idea. I have researched and vetted the top options here. This is a dual duty option. It is a coffee mug warmer or a candle scent warmer. You can go either route with this. Even though it's for the classroom, it's for that teacher personally. And then if you've got that candle lover, it can really go either way, home or work, and they can use it wherever they choose. So that, my friends, are our top 20 gift ideas for teachers. I am confident that you're going to find something in this list that's right for that special teacher in your child's life. Again, everything's linked below that I've talked about. Remember, specialty, unique, specific to them and what their interest and things that help them relax are really key in choosing a great teacher gift. So find that gift that's in your budget and is going to make that teacher feel extra special. That being said, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget the bell so that you're notified every time we post a new video. And we wish you all a very happy holiday season. See you here for the next one.